Michael Jordan isn't just a basketball legend, he's a living icon. His career is filled with highlights that still amaze fans around the world. From his amazing dunks to those clutch shots in the biggest games, MJ has given us some of the most unforgettable moments in sports history. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just discovering his greatness, Jordan's legacy is one that continues to inspire. Today, we're going to break down some of his greatest moments and dive into what made them so special. Let's relive the magic of the GOAT. The dunks. First of all, let's talk about the dunks of Michael Jordan. MJ completely changed what we thought was possible in the air. His ability to hang in the air, finish with power, would just leave fans and players alike in awe. The free throw line dunk during the 1988 dunk contest is probably the most famous dunk of his career. Jordan took off from the foul line, seemingly floating for what felt like forever before slamming it down. That moment has been replayed thousands of times and remains one of the most iconic dunks in history. His double clutch dunk against the New York Knicks in 1991 is another out-of-this-world moment. Jordan twisted and contorted his body mid-air just to avoid the defender and still powered it through the hoop. That was classic MJ, unpredictable, athletic, and with style always. And it wasn't just about power. MJ's dunking was the combination of grace and athleticism. Michael Jordan's cradle dunk against the New York Knicks in 1984 is one of the most electrifying moments in basketball history, showcasing his exceptional athleticism and style. As a rookie in Madison Square Garden, Jordan drove to the basket with precision and grace, palming the ball in his right hand. In midair, he rocked the ball back and forth, like cradling a baby, completely mesmerizing the defense. With a burst of power, he soared over defenders, slamming the ball through the hoop with ferocious energy. The dunk symbolized the arrival of a transcendent talent, blending raw athleticism with creative flair, and solidified Jordan's place as a future NBA icon. It wasn't just a dunk, it was a statement that MJ was a force the league had never seen before. The clutch plays. Michael Jordan was more than a big number player. He was the ultimate clutch performer. Whatever the situation, it seemed like MJ always managed to shine under pressure. Let's begin with the shot against the Cleveland Cavaliers in 1989. After receiving the ball calmly at the top of the key with just 3 seconds remaining in regulation, Jordan made his move and launched a jumper over Craig Alo. The ball sailed through the air and swished through the net, giving the Bulls the win. It is considered one of the most iconic plays in NBA history, and is part of what has cemented a reputation of MJ as a guy that you wanted with the ball in crunch time. First, there's the flu game of the 1997 finals. An ailing Jordan struggling with flu symptoms still managed one of his best games, notching 38 points and making clutch shots throughout the game. But his three-pointer late in the fourth quarter sealed the deal for the Bulls. Barely able to stand, Jordan refused to let his team lose. This game showed that Jordan didn't just play for the moment, he lived for it. And let's not forget the last shot. Game 6 of the 1998 finals against the Utah Jazz. With less than 30 seconds remaining, Jordan hit a jump shot over Brian Russell to give the Bulls the lead for good. This wasn't just another shot in a big game, this was Jordan's last shot as a Chicago Bull to win his 6th championship. It was the perfect way to close out an incredible career. The slam and steals. Jordan wasn't just known for scoring, his defense was just as lethal. He was able to shut down the opposing team's best player and still make plays that would alter the complexion of the game. Michael Jordan, always clutch on defense, pulled off an incredible steal against the New Jersey Nets. He swiped the ball, turned on the Jets, and flew down the court. Then in pure MJ fashion, he went airborne and slammed it down hard, posterizing Kendall Gill. Another iconic moment in his legendary career. In the 1991 Game 5 NBA Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers, Jordan made an incredible steal of Magic Johnson and then ran down the court full of energy and finished with a strong slam that hyped his teammates and the crowd. The moment showed just how great Jordan was on both defense and offense, and this helped the Bulls win their first NBA title with him at the helm. The passing genius. People often think of Jordan as a scorer, but he was also an incredible passer. His court vision and ability to create plays for teammates were key parts of his game. One of his best passes came in the 1997 All-Star game when Jordan threw a no-look pass to a cutting Scottie Pippen for a dunk. It wasn't just a flashy move, it was the perfect read of the game, knowing exactly when and where to deliver the ball. On April 7, 1996, Michael Jordan pulled off an incredible play against the Orlando Magic that showcased his athleticism and quick thinking. While driving to the basket, Jordan adjusted mid-air after encountering defenders, tossing the ball off the backboard and catching it himself for a spectacular finish. This jaw-dropping move not only highlighted his creativity, but also underscored why he was considered one of the most dynamic and versatile players in NBA history. Jordan's passing wasn't just about assists, it was about his basketball IQ. He always knew the right play to make, whether it was passing the ball, taking the shot, or playing defense. The fadeaway jumper. Another thing that was all but impossible to stop in MJ's repertoire was a fadeaway jumper. He perfected it over time, and it was so hard to block the shot. Whether it was over a small guard or one of the towering centers, Jordan's fadeaway proved to be deadly. He used it to create space and get clean looks at the basket, even when defenders thought they had him covered. Michael Jordan's highlights are more than just jaw-dropping. They are a reminder that he is still the greatest of all time. From his dunks, clutch moments, and everything in between, Jordan constantly showed the world why he couldn't be stopped. If you enjoyed this epic flashback, please like, comment, subscribe, and tell us your favorite Jordan play below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.